Okay. Back into it. Something I wanted to see. Damn, okay. I was kind of hoping you could control this menu with a mouse. But it looks like the mouse just... I wonder if is it because I have a controller plugged in? I'll try unplugging the controller. No, I don't think it lets you do mouse. Okay. Well, I thought maybe mouse and keyboard might be the way to go for this game because it doesn't seem to be particularly reactive style of inputs. And I was going to try... I might actually still do mouse and keyboard, but I think I literally don't need the mouse. Because it doesn't do anything in any menus. How do I go back? Right, yeah. It's literally like, it's a one button game. So you play with WSD and then like enter, space. I don't know if any other buttons work. But it might be easier for me to just play on the keyboard. Even though it's a little unintuitive to not use the mouse for this menu. But I'm just going to wing it. Just going to wing it. So let's go look for puzzles. I'm trying to remember where I still... what I can and need to open. I was actually, you know what? It might just be... I don't know where to find this script. Frenetic typing. Hello. Yes? Do you have my pages? Slide them under the door. I don't have any pages. I don't have any pages. Let's go just kind of look around a bit more. Because the things around the house, the hotel, change. This has got to be order. These are all the same. Oh, I wonder. Hold on. Wonder if it's 1950, but in a different order. So, like, we need 1 and 9 and 5 and 0, but the 1 is second. The 5, 5, 1, 5109. Try that. Ooh, good start. Off to a good start. Off to a good start. Okay. Okay. So this dial increases it by 60, this dial increases it by 9, and this is by 400. Interesting. It's a letter. January 6, 1847. Dear brother, I have arrived at blank. I arrived at blank yesterday. It is decayed, dark, and much too large for the Baronin herself. Your prophecy was, as expected, correct. She is an artist born on these very grounds. I have yet to gain her trust, but I sense an inexplicable bond between us. I think she knows what I'm searching for. As is expected, how could one live 40 years on sacred grounds without knowing? Okay. So 1807 or 1887? I don't know how I would get 07. Because these are both even numbers. Well, Like that. Okay. Just kidding. I know exactly how I would do it. It's like that. I would do it like that. Computer disk. Oops. Load file from disk. Lorelei leaves our file system. Forest. That's today's date. But a few hours ago? Hold on. Here we are. In the middle of nowhere. Hotel Letz's Yar. This is it then. There's a hat on the ground. Looks like somebody dropped their hat. Finally, we meet. Forgive my primitive appearance, but I felt that this final message should be delivered in person. I take it you have received the messages from my brothers. We must hastily proceed to the message before we run out of memory. Now, sister, to verify that you are who you claim to be, I have 4 inquiries. How did the first brother contact you? Is that so? How did the second brother contact you? Indeed. How did the third brother contact you? Is that so? How did the fourth brother contact you? How can this be? Are you not the Nosens Moulier as foretold? Moulier? Ah. What else is there? Hey, American dollar hidden behind the map. Why would somebody put it there? We made it, old friend. I hope we make it back as well. There's a rock to inspect. Found an American dollar on the rock. People should be better at holding on to their money. It's a normal rock. Hold on. Why place a hotel in the middle of an eerie forest? Can we go anywhere? No. Okay. Maybe I can do that other safe that I found. Which was certainly somewhere. There's a door right here. This one. Oh. That has the upside down poster next to it. Right. $2961 $5961. think I did the 6 and the 9 the wrong way. No? Would it also be backwards? Wait, wasn't it 1962? Yeah, 1962. So then, upside down, the 2 would look like a 5, the 6 would look like a 9, the 9 would look like a 6, and the 1 would look like a 1? Right? So it'd be 5, 9, 6, 1. Try 7 as well. Why is it still 2? Does 2 upside down not look like a 5? Ah, 2 upside down does not look like a 5. It still looks like a 2. I'm just dumb. I'm just a little dumb. Just a little bit dumb. January 9th, 1847. Your dear brother, my worries were not without cause. Things have started to appear. A red hallway behind a clock, a theater. The baronin is changing and speaks in a puzzling tongue. Minutes and hours are years. At this very moment, time is the year. She said, as if it was a rehearsed line from a play. The Crimson Beast skulks these halls now, playing strange games and whispering horrible words. It wants to swallow all. Tonight, if such a time even exists, we are invited to a performance. Something will happen. There is violence in the air. Minutes and hours are years. Time is the year. Is there a clock on this safe? No. Eight, or we 6. Okay. Another computer disk. Oh, I bet the key with an E opens an east door. Can we just see on the map where that is? That door is not labeled with a W. But there is east small hallway. And east hallway.
That's a lot of nuts!
Holy fucking shit, that scared me. Okay, well, we could certainly... Okay, yeah, backwards. Okay, sure. We could certainly solve these now. Nine five nine one. Although it might be a 2. It's not. Dear brother, what was lost has been found. Even if I had 500 years to write, my humble words could not possibly tell you what it is like. As much as I would welcome all my brothers and sisters to pilgrim here, I implore you to wait. The treasure is magnificent. I will write more thoroughly when I have calmed down. Our quest is ended, but I sense danger. 500 years. 2347? What the fuck is this? Oh. Oh, Jesus Christ. Ah. I understand. Computer disk. Shortcut. Okay. Where is... Oh, there was one down there. Yes. A plus sign lithograph. Of course. The etymologist's dream and a dog like all other dogs. Add the two of them together. 1954. 1957. It's 3911. January 10th, 1847. Dear brother. Dumb speakers. Could you not hear me? No, we're good. Did they get unplugged on accident? Power was out here for a bit when everything came on. The speakers were somehow disconnected. Yeah. That makes sense. Well, just so you know, you scared the piss out of me with your That's a Lot of Nuts sound effect. Oh, by the way, it was That's a Lot of Nuts that came through. So, that was quite startling. See, now you did random. Nice random. Well done. January 10th, 1847. Dear brother, I cannot stay here. This is the last you will hear of me. I do not speak my name again. My deeds cannot be forgiven. Lorenzo the Great walked 49 years on this earth. Under the protection of Santa Lucia, now he must vanish. I shall be reborn a nameless vagabond. Valius quam optime. Your brother. If only Leo were here to critique my terrible Latin pronunciations. Okay, 1847, probably minus 49, so 1792. No, 1798. Okay. Okay. Um. Gonna go ahead and give this one a pass for now. That doesn't make any goddamn sense to me. Yeah, strange buttons, you don't say. You don't say. Okay. Did I open that safe back there? Safe box room 3. Is there a way... Okay, yeah, I have computer disks 2, 4, and 5, which probably come logically... Oh, fuck, they have descriptions. I forgot. Was locked away in a safe box. KLB Electronics 3 megabyte magnetic storage is printed on the housing. Lower line, the laserized save file 2 is written in neat handwriting. The manufacturer of this diskette is KLB Electronics, pioneering computer storage and electronics products. It was likely produced in the late 1970s, early 1980s. Based on the where the writing on the label is from the same time and indicates that the content is a save file for a game called Lorelei and the Laser Eyes, which is remarkably inconsistent. Lorelei and the Laser Eyes was a game developed by Simogo during the 2020s, and by then magnetic disks were completely obsolete. Save file 4, same chunk of information. And save file 5. So... Two, 1 I have not opened. 5, 4. Okay, yeah. Let's go try 3. I gotta try to find 1. Because I looked at this one. Ah! Okay. I understand. $18.46. Disky disc. All right. Crush that. Where is... Oh no, 1 is the one that has the weird buttons. Okay. So I've opened 4 out of 5. I don't see any safe markers on this map. I I don't see any on this map. Okay. Great. That's progress. Now, where else should I try to get to? Now I say we jump down the hole. Yeah. Now we jump down the hole for sure. What was that door at the top of the stairs? The spiral staircase locked by first. Let me go investigate that. Was there a... Oh. I mean, I don't see a door. But it obviously has something to do with all these books. Okay. I see the shortcut door on the other side. Obviously, that's not what I'm referring to. Okay. So let's go down the hole. Because I think... Just checking through the locked icons that I can see in rooms that I've been in. Those are guest rooms that have numbers on them. Shortcut doors. Shortcut doors. That I've checked all of these. And they, well, there is a lock icon down there below the scissors. That isn't a shortcut lock. We probably need a W key to get out that door. Okay. Ah. Right. Let's look at these. Car key. Came with a car, small, very light, started to crack. There's an LC. Serial number. The Lily Christine, or LC for short, was an Eastern European car model from Trom Automobile Work. Its bodywork was made entirely of plastic, making it exceptionally cheap to produce. Keys were similarly made of plastic and accordingly easily snapped in the ignition. Corporations confirmed to have been involved in a network of corporations which produced systems and components for materializing spectral information. Okay. Bought in a pharmacy in a town near the hotel, made out of absorbed cotton, wrapped in wax paper. Tampons from the 1930s are designed to absorb blood and vaginal secretions through menstruation. Lack of applicator suggests an origin which is not American. It's not uncommon for hygiene products to be wrapped in wax paper as late as the 1960s. Moon cycles of menstruation have historically been linked, and even today many debunked myths about menstruation are widespread due to taboos, ignorance, and superstitions. Dollars found everywhere. Front of every bill. The scribbled picture of the president has been scribbled on with black ink. Cartoon mouse, ears, eyes, and nose. There are stains of red substance on each building. On the other side, the depiction of the Eye of Providence has been consciously circled using the red substance. Dollar bills with similar doodles have been in circulation in Northern Europe for at least 4 decades. They have been linked to case 630113RN, but it is likely that the vast majority of these bills are copies by unassociated pranksters. There have been exactly 100 findings of confirmed originals. Really? That is interesting. I did not know that. Stolen in the gatehouse in very good condition. Has almost no visible scratches. Very light. Not for resale. Bite Size was a handheld game console developed by KLB Electronics. Magazine advertisements from 1982 suggest the console would have launched the same year, but no sources been able to verify the console ever released. Some sources claim the device was withdrawn due to players receiving severe eye strain. Console is said to have been able to install games and applications on the internal memory and display 3 colors, white, gray, black, simultaneously on its 180 by 180 pixel display. Found a key cabinet. Head is an embossing which reads 2014 on one side, and on the other side a small symbol of what looks like 2 hands in a sphere. Over the words Schonertag is embossed. The shining the cuts of the blades are sharp, but it's much heavier than it looks. The condition and design indicates a recent production. The key's weight can presumably be attributed to its interior, which must be made of a material of great weight, a design characteristic used to emphasize importance. A tiny emblem on the head could be interpreted to mean many things. In several cultures, 2 hands symbolizes protection. Found hidden in a video cassette box. The back of the card has swirly red letters which read Club Rouge Monte Carlo. It has a small circular brown stain. In rural parts of southern Europe, it is believed that using playing cards as coasters could cure all kinds of spiritual ailments. However, the size of the stain hints at it being from an espresso cup, which indicates an urban origin. It is possible that the card was a possession of a highly superstitious metropolitan. Hanging in a tree in the backyard, the bit is shaped like the letter E, cast from iron. Hanging objects on different things is a communication system associated with secret societies. The system, which may also be linked to organized crime, is complex and involves many factors. To know the exact meaning requires extensive knowledge of both the sender and the recipient, but hanging somewhere from a tree or a plant usually involves knowledge or wisdom, while a key often relates to the past. Hanging a key from a tree could thus mean I know of your past. The past is the way to wisdom, or similar. Sometimes details of the item itself can hint at a message too. And in this case, it is safe to assume that the E means the key unlocks the eastern part of a house. Found between pages of a book about divination. The back of the card is red. Club Rouge Monte Carlo, written in swirly letters. On the front, there's a small message written on the spades. It is written in black and can only be seen if the card reflects light in a specific way. The message reads, 1847, Morse. Messages like this, always in black on an ace of spades, started to appear at cards in casinos in the mid-1900s. It was believed to be a solely European phenomenon, but similar messages started to appear globally in the later part of the 1900s. The phenomenon has never been explained nor debunked as a hoax, but several experts believe it is a secret code used among members of secret societies. Crank found in the backyard, made out of steel and has started to rust. It a rare instance of a crank appearing by itself and not as a part of a mechanical construction. In media, such as video games, cranks tend to go missing or are concealed in mysterious manners and are often part of item-related puzzles. Since cranks rarely appear by themselves like this in reality, it is extremely valuable and could likely be sold for thousands of dollars to video game aficionados. Tell me about it. You know how handy it is to have an extra crank laying around? No. Okay. Just wanted to be certain. In the hole we go. All right. Horseman painting. There is a cube-shaped hole in the frame. I don't have any cube-shaped items. But noteworthy that the other 3 letters there are O, R, and S. We just saw Morse. What's up here? Crucifix. Cube-shaped hole in the crucifix. I have no cube-shaped items. Still. Shortcut 3. Let's take a look. Which number is hidden behind the black bar? Okay, pretty easy. R is the 18th letter of the alphabet. E is 5. L is 12. O is 15. L is 12. I is 9. So R is 18 and O is 15. So it's 1815, and 81 is the number behind the black box. Shortcut. I saw a horse as white as the moonlight, and the rider presented herself as Pestilentia. In her hand was a bow, and its arrows were filled with dirt and blood from the sick. The second rider was named Bellum, and she rode a horse red as blood. A great sword was given to her, and she set out to destroy peace among men. Then I saw the third horse. It was black as the night, and the rider was known as Fames. She carried a pair of scales, and with her misery and starvation followed. The fourth rider came from the land of the dead and presented herself as Moors. Her horse was pale, and she carried a scythe. It was American dollar. I saw it. I saw the dollar. Okay. These are not particularly tricky. However, the location of the missing cubes. There's a confessional. There's a voice from inside the confessional. May the Lord be in your heart and help you to confess your sins. Well, apparently I did steal something. This is barely a sin. Is this really what you meant to confess? What if I just hit them all? This is such a small sin. This is not your real sin. Such small sins happen. This is not what you meant to confess. This is barely a sin, not your real sin. Such small sins happen. This is not your real sin. Yes, yes. God, the Father of mercies, through the death and resurrection of his Son, has reconciled the world to himself and sent the Holy Spirit among us for the forgiveness of sins. Through the ministry of the church, may God give you pardon and peace, and I absolve you from your sins. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. The path to the truth shall open. Frenetic button pressing. My headset fucking shut itself off. No? Turn back on, you fucker. Forgive me, Signorina. They hide the secret buttons very well. Let's see, it must be this one. Alright. Yeah. There's no one in there. Wow. Okay. Nothing in between these. Oh, just kidding. There's $1. Thoroughness, everybody. Thoroughness is going to be the name of this video game. There's $1. Just confess a bunch of things you didn't do? Yeah, of course. I mean, except for probably murder. I have no doubt that this game is hiding the fact that the character we're playing possibly murdered somebody. And we just don't know it yet. Literally no doubt in my mind that that could be possible. Okay, so we jumped on the hole. We found a spot for cubes to go. Now what the hell do I do? Did I go this way before? Yeah, it just leads to more shortcut doors. What do I still have left to review? Need a key for 1847. Document tube that I opened, right? Yeah. What's this door? Shortcut door. Did I go in here? Yes. I could try to figure out how to use this fucking phone. Because there are people that I need to call. Call about puzzle boxes. Tell him about the dead person. Call fortune teller on 1798. Can I just... I knew you would call. I know many things about you, sister. I know about your journey to Sulawesi Cave. I know the paths you will walk in that cave. First, you will go east. You will then turn 90 degrees to your left and go forward. Then you will go in the opposite of your first direction. You will then go in the same direction as before. Then you will go in the same direction as your first direction. Then you will go south. Lastly, you will go in the same direction as your third direction. Now, I know what you will see there. Do you? What will the cave painting to the left depict? Lizard. I see. All right. I don't have the answer to this. Lastly, turtle. That is not what you will see, sister. Shocker. Use the fortune teller's cave directions. Oops. Did I have another phone number? You're saying 1963. Yeah, just call that. Pronto. Buongiorno. Do you have sweet music for my ears? Dead person? So it had to come to this again. It always ends with something violent. A murder mystery, perhaps. Trivial, but cheese is cheese. We can still make it sing. I wonder how she died. Perhaps she fell out a window. What do you think? Listen carefully, Signorina. Think about where she must have fallen from. Was that all, Bella? Puzzle boxes. Yes, I love your puzzle boxes. But what do they all mean? What is their connection to the past? The mystery makes them brilliant. Signorina, listen carefully. The past is the door to the future. Look for patterns. No news. That's okay, Bella. Ciao. Okay. I kind of know where she fell from. I noticed it on the map. See the window on the right-hand side up at the top? I can point to it right here. See this window? See how it looks different from this window? You'll never guess where I think she fell from. It's a total mystery. Where could it have possibly happened at? What a surprise. Shortcut 16 is such a motherfucker. Let's check out the basement document cube. Unlock the journal. Both those things were in the basement. Feeling a little bit more confident, like maybe I can tackle... That's a shortcut door. This one. Right. Okay. This one is tricky. It's the left one? What is the left one? Oh, never mind. I didn't notice you memeing about the window thing when you did it. Gotcha. Never mind. The window. Yeah. Haha, yes. Well done. Very astute observation. You've done it. Inexpensive material. Modern design proposal. Inexpensive materials. Economic construction. Low-priced interior. Any hidden costs? That turns into a 3-digit number. What the hell does that mean? What does that mean? Hidden costs. Huh, okay. That one still doesn't click in my brain. Not sure why. Shortcut. Where was the locked journal at? This way? Is it up the stairs up here? Ah. The dates of the 5 letters and their moon phases. Well, we're missing one then. Maybe you're meant to extrapolate it from the data that we have. Uh, 12, 13, 1, 6, 1, 8, 1, 9, 1, 10. This starts on January 1st, 1847. Oh, 2 through 8. Well, it doesn't mean you couldn't use it. So what, the 13th is likely something like January 10th to January 16th, maybe? We'd try it. So I think that's waning crescent on the left. So I would do waning. I don't know the moon phases. I'm not gonna lie. Light sliver, dark sliver, twice, half and half, light sliver is what I'm gonna go with. We'll try it. Fuck. Oh, I think I did it backwards though, or not backwards, but okay. I think we need more information there. Can I? Is there? Fuck. All right. Where would... I don't know if we know. We don't know where shortcut 16 would take us. Presumably into a chunk of the... Oh, I think it just goes here. I don't know if we care about that shortcut all that much. tickets. Did we look at the gate out here? Okay. Okay. Kind of trying to look for stuff that might have changed, if anything. So this doesn't have a point. Oh, there's a ladder up there on the second floor. Wait, is that open? Oh, shit. $1. And this went to a shortcut door I don't have open. Oh shit, you can make it spell 1847, not spell. Right, 1847. Oh, I had not noticed that with the funky key design. Oh shit. I bet that opens the 1847 door. Oh shit. That's crazy. Fuck, those did not look very much like those numbers until you started to put them in the right order. That is crazy. Wow. I bet I have just the thing. Found on the ground near a dead body in the backyard. It is shaped like the number 1847 can be taken apart. The base in itself is a key on which 4 parts can only be assembled a specific way. This type of key is known as a puzzle key. It was invented and popularized in the mid-1800s with the idea of a group of people each owning a part of the key. This would force the group to come together to unlock the door. They remain immensely popular among collectors. As this particular puzzle key can be linked to a dead body, its value has likely increased. While when assembled, puzzle keys often reveal a hint in their imagery. In this case, it is reasonable to assume that the key leads to a room that correlates to the number depicted when assembled. I did, in fact, figure that out. Where did she fall from? Man. Shock and awe. Phonograph. Start that music, baby. How freaky. toy blocks on... Oh, up there. My life is over. Oh. Well, I did need those. And there's $1 right there. I get nothing for this? We talking to this ghost right about now? I do not know the truth. I do not know if my earliest memory is mine. I remember when I was a little girl, my father started the construction of a red maze. I looked for it in our garden, but it was nowhere to be found. I came to accept that the structure did not exist in a natural way. Behind a mask, I secretly watched him work in my dreams. Then one night I heard sobs. My father was crying. His eyes were red. The maze was finished. Inside, he had witnessed something dreadful. My father did not want for me to see it. He shattered his maze into 9 parts and threw them out a window. My father changed. In his eyes, there was no joy to be found. Only fear. I was not allowed outside. Art was my only companion. I was left to play in the worlds I painted. Do you see the maze as I? Black Stell. Only a small portion of the inscription is legible. Man of the Maze, guardian of past scripts. Oh. What dreadful consequences have led you to the Red Maze? Wandering here is a lonesome destiny. My quest to find the center has lasted for over a century. You have wandered these broken trails a long time, too. Time has come for you to find the center. Perhaps it would finally set us free after all these years. Speak to us at any age should you wish to return. Find the center of the maze. Huh. Every stone ahead with a glass sibling in the mirror, a brother leaves, a sister shatters, each a key to the past. Okay. Must warn you before you return. When you passed through to my side, something passed through to your side. 9 terrible selves now roam the black and white hallways. Progress with caution. Moments not saved will be lost to time. Okie dokie. Well, we're in the shit now. Maze slab. And theoretically, I need these. Even if it causes the maze to fracture each time. Oh, there's a treasure chest there. Alright, let's walk around the maze without taking every slab that I can find. Oh, there's the center. Make sure we give ourselves an easy time to pick up these dollars. What's this? Hole in the ground? Cat in the wall? What need do I have for the slabs? Oh, what the fuck? Greek alphabet? Why? Oh, there's stairs. Okay. Holy fucking shit. What does this do? Yeah, give me that. Can see how this might get a mite bit confusing. $1, please. What are we looking at here? Center gate. Okay. There's only 9 pieces to this, which isn't that crazy. So I gotta grab the east one from up above. But I can grab this one on the way back. Not too bad. Oh, that hole in the ground was for that chest. I don't think I've seen... Where's the other set of downstairs? It's probably underneath that. I think I need these maze slabs. I'm not just taking them for no reason. Oh, this is going to be a pain in the ass to get out of, isn't it? I can already tell. Not so bad. Oh. What are you squeaking about, Pippin? Huh? You think you're cute or something? Well, in that regard, you'd be right. What's up, buddy? Do you want to come over? Or are you playing? You got other kitties. You got other kitties. While I wander this maze and pick up these pieces and hope that they're going to help me do something. Because if not, I'm just really fucking up my ability to navigate this maze in the future. So... its unusual attributes, it's safe to assume that this is an illusion object, an item created from spectral information. These types of objects exist between several realities. Interacting with them can lead to unexpected consequences in parallel worlds. Maze-related illusion objects are going to be linked with window-related illusion objects. So I have north, northwest, southeast, south, east, northeast, the center, southwest, west. Okay. Can I leave with all these? Okay. Wacky that this is gone. I didn't even really get to look at it while I was here. Which could be bad. So we'll want to repair this mirror then. I want to go grab those toy blocks that fell. Because I need them. That is not all of them, though. Where did my last toy block fall? Probably down the hole. Well, let's see what we can do about unlocking or going to the portraits then. With the letters we do have. I'm just going to jump down to save time. My kind of shortcut. Cube-shaped hole. What? No? Interesting. think I must really need that other block then, huh? We can try some of these other paintings, I guess. Or should try them all. So do we want the B to go backwards here? Huh. Huh. Yeah, okay. What kind of fucking script is this? I meant to tap it one more time there. What looks like a lowercase b, a p? Motherfucker. 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 So what's wrong with this one? What did I do wrong with this one then? One of these two has to go in it. Oh, I bet I know what it is, actually. Okay. Got it. So I either can solve this one with the block I have, because they're going away as I use them. I either can solve this one with the block I have, which I don't think is the case. Or it goes in the one at the front. I think this one goes in the one at the front. I think the block that we're missing down the drain. Crucifix key. Why is my stress level so high? Probably because the glasses are freaking out. My eyes are freaking out. Probably need caffeine. Crucifix key. Was part of a crucifix on the altar in the chapel. A layer of dirt and rust has been scrubbed off and reveals a shinier surface below with an engraving reading 3. Crucifix-shaped keys of this size were common for sacred places like cemeteries in the 1500 to 1800s. This key is at least 200 to 300 years old. The engraving is the Roman numeral 3, which can either represent the Holy Trinity or be an allusion to the third eye, which is often confused with the Eye of Providence, even though their meanings differ wildly. Okay. I wonder if that is the key to the cemetery. This one is probably the one for the door on the left with the scythe. What the fuck is that? Sculpture. Yes, that is a strange sculpture. Can I, like, use an espresso machine to calm me down? I think an item pop-up happens when I interact with it, though. Yeah. I don't have any. I want some. Whoa, my God. I'm gonna run away from that. Just gonna run away from it. Seems pretty bad. Just kind of going on vibes. Haven't saved in a while. Don't really want to die. Okay. Description reads 1932 to 2014. There is a hole in which something can be inserted. A crank? Three graves by the mausoleum. 1924 to 1963. Okay. Probably can't go any further. 1807 to 1847. Yeah. Mausoleum gate. An inscription circles a triquetra on the gate. Second and last, the youngest to pass. Third and fourth, one who met fate after 40 years. First and fifth, she who lived in 2 centuries. Okay. Sure. I feel like that's not crazy hard to understand at one level, but the other level is, what the fuck am I supposed to put in the thingies? Oh shit. Yeah, I don't think we let that thing get close to us. I don't think we let that thing get close to us. I'm going to go ahead and... Oh! We have a few details that we cannot seem to get right. Please try to remember, Fraulein. Oh, what are we doing here? As if forgotten by time, motion has turned to stone here. Is this how it is remembered? Observe it all carefully, fate is in the details. He knows and sees both the substantial and the insignificant. Do not take his query lightly. Your survival lies in your response. Paint this scene in your memory and take action when ready to return to the inquiry. Fuck. Oh, Lord. Oh! Do you remember? Need more time. Oh, man. And I haven't saved. I was trying to save. I didn't think you would chase me so far. Okay, alright, okay. How detailed? Like, all the pieces on the chessboard? Detailed? Can just barely make out some of the letters on the toy blocks. There's 5 of them in total, with the one back there by the hat. A lamp, 3 hanging lights, a ceiling fan. Initiating, please stand by. Welcome. Coffee cup. Oh my god. Alright. Do I remember? As best as I'm gonna. Very well. How many white chess pieces were there on the chess table? King, 3 pawns, bishop. This matches our information, Fraulein. Interior hotel, the basement, day. The light bulbs in the ceiling blink, a garish room designed for sticking hotel guests' children in. Now the OCU3 computer takes up at least a quarter of it. A few boxes of toys, a couple of board games, and a pool table are crammed on the other side. The man holds the door for the woman. The man. I told the movers that they were carrying the rising sun of cinematic magic on their shoulders, so she should be in one piece, but best to make sure, Signorina. The woman smiles and flicks a switch on the computer. They look nervously at the OCU3 humming. The man, is she dead? The woman, it takes a little time. Finally, the computer blinks and makes noises as it boots. The man, let there be light. The man holds his arms up like a priest in mass. The man, when the hotel is open, the children play in here. But you won't be disturbed by them, Signorina. Or anyone else for that matter. We have the whole hotel to ourselves. The OCU3 monitor fires up and displays the word welcome in red letters. The man, it is you who is welcome, technological creature. What a relief. Now, Signorina, I have work that needs attending. We are not completely free of the monetary system yet. The man hurries to the door. He stops on his way out and nervously looks around. The man, I'm not sure I'm allowed to tell you this. I wrote the script in an elevated state of being. The woman, you are inspired. The man, something else. I created and was in turn created. The woman jokingly playing along. I see. The man, this project is the fish that will drink the proverbial pond. At last dance at the edge of the collective understanding. I am glad you are part of it. God fucking damn it. I've killed 3 of these things already today. The woman, I'm glad to be here. The man disappears. The woman enters a prompt on the keyboard, writing out system diagnostics from the printer. Suddenly the lights go out, and the OCU3 is the sole source of illumination. The woman turns around. By the door stands a stranger, a man wearing a cape and a top hat, the magician. He covers his eyes with his right hand. Then, ceremoniously, he raises his left hand and shows 3 fingers. The light comes back. He's gone. So we have to play revolver memory game to get the script pages that the dude wants. From the figments that we unleashed from... So next time our glasses are flashing like that, just go for it if we've saved recently. Because, boy, that flashing was like... I thought it was just because of what we had been doing. I didn't realize it was an indicator of something. So I will not narrowly avoid it for a really long time next time so that it keeps happening over and over and over and over and over again. Okay. So that was like disturbing or frustrating. I'm sorry. I just didn't know. Because now it seems to be gone, which is nice. A little bit easier to see and focus. Can I give him 1 script page and will he be happy? Thank you, Signorina. Okay. Well, he thanked me. I'll take that. Did not like all the flickering and flashing with the menus and transitions. Got some of the screen cover. Yeah, that's fair. It's a cool visual choice in my opinion, but it's not necessarily pleasing to the eyeballs depending on mother, her sister, and father. What can I say? Oh, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Yeah, I don't blame you. It's all good. Just, listen and follow along if you can, as best you can. I understand. This is. I think this game didn't expressly come with like a seizure warning. It should have. It should have. Maybe it was implied in some ways. But definitely, if this makes your eyes uncomfy, do not feel like you have to watch through it because it doesn't bother me. I don't know if my eyes are either just broken, dull, and unsensitive, or it just doesn't bother me for whatever reason, but I'm fine. It's not going to make me want to stop, and I'm really enjoying the game so far, so I apologize if it's something that is visually disconcerting. I didn't really know. If there was a way I could shut it off, I would have already. I'll tell you that much. Let me double check. Yeah, there's just not. I can turn vibration off. I assume that's the controller. Yeah, I mean it doesn't do anything for the game's scene transitions and the menu transitions. So I've picked up a lot of things. Yeah, I know you live. I'm just trying to let you know I'm doing my best down here. That's all. I'm working with what I got. Not trying to leave you high and dry. I don't know if I know where to go next. Wow. Do we know your future? Yeah, go ahead and tell me my future. Here's 1982. You will wander the paths of that primordial cave. You will go north, east, south, west. Oh. Oh. Oh, shit. Hold on, let me just get through this. At this point, you will see probably nothing, because it's the wrong... Yeah, absolutely nothing. Will you not wander the true path? Okay, I called the guy. Okay. Just going to take a screenshot of this. Paste it so I can review it. All right. Show me my future. We go east. Turn 90 degrees to your left and go forward, which is north. Opposite of your first direction will be west. Same direction as before, so we go west again. Same direction as your first direction, which is east. And south. Same direction as your third direction. West. At this point, you will see cave paintings. Okay. There's a man and a bird and a lizard. Ah, lizard third was almost correct. That's crazy. Man, bird, lizard. So call him and tell him. Man, bird, lizard. Phone time. Man, bird, lizard, man, bird, lizard, man, bird, lizard, man, bird, lizard, man, bird, lizard. Can I remember something for 2 minutes? Man, bird, lizard, man, bird, lizard, man, bird, lizard. Wrong thing. Man-bird, lizard, man-bird, lizard, man-bird, lizard, man-bird, lizard. You call. Left, man. Middle depicts bird. Lastly, right depict lizard. Yes. Now I see in your immediate future that something you need is in your bag. A magic show ticket. I foresee that I will see you at the show, sister. Nice. Okay. Bow, bow. Going to see a show tonight. Do 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 do. Ticket. Oh, that's a key. Let me in, please. Magic man, magic man. Seeing as you have a ticket, I suppose you are here for the show. Well, all I have left is this lice-infested wagon. The horse which carried it is as dead as magic. I am now but a nameless vagabond with a violent past. Only the most red of roses could awaken the memories of my great show. Well, I don't have anything like that. I don't have anything like that. Magician wants a red rose. Fuck. Alrighty then. Where the fuck else do I go? Where the fuck else do I go? Just gonna kind of do a bit of a walkabout here and see if anything. I'm afraid I might. Oh, there's a key up there on the chandelier. The west key is up on that chandelier. How do I get you? Interesting. Which way did I try that shortcut door, or was it locked the other side? I think the side that SC is written on is the side that you can open it from, so I don't think I can open that one. Fuck. Let's see here. Astronomical clock. West door. Something in the sculpture's forehead. Request bug report 2. Shit, I don't remember what that was from, but I bet we can call somebody. Maybe. Bug report. What was that from? Bug report 2. Let me check the phone book. Never mind. Never mind. Wait. Already tuned that. Is the elevator still out of order? Yes. What is this? Oh, maybe I can call now that. Oh, maybe I can call. The number's blotted out, but Housemeister GmbH Noctili 61. There it is. 482863. Housemeister GmbH, how may I help you? What do you mean broken? Of course it is. They're tearing it all down. Are you calling from there? Who is this? You shouldn't be there. Hello? That didn't fucking help at all, did it? Didn't sound like he was eager to come fix my elevator. Signorina, it's me. When your horse barks, one has made a mistake. There was a misunderstanding about the elevator. It couldn't be trusted. It should be working now. Please, Signorina, forget about Housemeister. All right, well, hey. The elevator works now. That's great. Where can we go? -1, please. Okay. This is big progress. Shortcut door. Advertising poster, OCU3 KLB Electronics. Then I'll click there. Oh, it's just a red spot on the wall, isn't it? Okay. Down, please. Ooh. Okay, another KLB Electronics OCU3 advertisement. And another one. Computer. I don't know if I should be down here. supercomputer. OCU3 system, BIOS version 9, CPU, SG vector processor 7, 12 megabytes, display type 3 LSRI. Input your username followed by and enter. Input password, set memory sequence. Those are not letters. Holy fucking shit. Uh-huh, yeah, yep. That one. I'm good. Login failed. Verity sequence cannot be initiated. That's probably for the best. Finally, the Deus Ex Machina has arrived. The plot device that will solve our problems. Okay. Is it working yet? Has it shown you anything significant? Does it know about what happened? Forgive me, but this device makes me nervous like the pan who sold the egg. Our entire project and future depends on it, Signorina. It holds the final truth for us. We must find out everything required to operate it. This is your most important task here. Buona fortuna, Signorina. Okay. Okay. We must find out everything. All right, well, 1 is not going to show me anything new. 2 and 3, however, still have the opportunity to be vast gold mines of new exploration here for us. So, we've got a 1973 door that I don't have a key for. Which is fine. There was $1 right there. East balcony door is locked. Boy, okay. That's crazy. East 3-letter lock. True and real. Grand piano. Laser eyes. 1963, 2014. Okay. What in the fuck are we doing here? I am an old woman. I'm yesterday's news. You know I had to do it. Okay. A tune to play on the piano. An E-door? Well, would you just know it? I have an E-key. And I've longed to use it. Is that a shortcut door I see? 7. We love shortcuts. I walked on floors of germanium. Before me were 3 crosses and 2 columns. A guard asked me for the code. I called Agatha's detective for a hint, but he had moved to another country. The guard told me that if I was wise, I should count my teeth. What was the code? Huh? Count my teeth? Do I know how many teeth people have? No. But I can sort of guess. $24? 26? $22? I don't know. I have no fucking clue what that means. Oh, wait. It's 4. No. I thought wisdom teeth. Fine. There's a scent of coffee wafting through the door. I wish to go in. The coffee-scented door. Okay, 1962 door. Roman numeral with 5 letters. Phonograph. What do we have here? Video game magazine. There are mainly advertisements in the magazine. Super Telegame. Call 58-1738 to place your order. Express delivery is always included. Laser eye system, $600. Specifications. Some literal stuff. Limited supply. Call for availability. Year Walk returns. Power Walk. New monsters await in the Dark Woods now in impressive 3D for use with laser eye systems. Recommended features. Bite-sized system. Top seller. Elo Milo Shuffle, $10. Help Elo and Milo survive in a never-ending puzzle action game for use with bite-sized systems. SPLT 2, the brain teaser returns with an explosive twist. Lorelei and the Laser Eyes escape the dream maze and escape the evil memories lurking within. Enter the dream maze for use with bite-sized systems. Device 7, can you solve the new mysteries and tests awaiting Anna as she travels to a new island with her friends? Okay. That's what we would need $40 for. Okay. Nothing else on the notepad. Video game console. Input directional code to activate development console. Oh. All right. Down right, down left, up up, left right. I think it ate my second up input. Laser eye. Press any button to run prototype software. How many games are in this game? Oh god, it's tank controls. Oh god, it's tank controls. Do you remember your way around here? No, and it's tank controls. Sweet. Still hunting for money. Even in tank controls. Memory of the great white leaf tree up ahead. Let's not go that way just yet. Memory of the lonely grave up ahead. In loving memory of a perseverant artist. Here rests the memory of a patient soul. Remembrance of a modest being. Memoriam, a graceful spirit. American dollar. Memory of our quiet son. Rest in peace, a tolerant man. Memory of east this way. Not allowed to go that way, huh? Come back in T-posing. It's okay, there's an American dollar right there. Pippin, what are you doing? Good kitty. He looked back at me like, sorry, and jumped down. Like a good kitty. Even though he's not a good kitty. Was that a claw that I just... Pippin. What are you doing, Bubba? Come here, kitty. Bubba. Okay, he came over and clawed my big toe, so points given, points taken. You were supposed to remember some owls here. Okay. plotting how to do whatever he's doing without me noticing? Well, to start with, he'd have to be quieter. If I can hear him through my thick-ass, full over-the-ear headphones, he's probably doing something a little too loudly. Memory of a thoughtful leader. He's probably being a bit of a fucking doofus if I can hear him over the game, which isn't that loud, but through my headphones over my own voice. Okay, how do I leave? Oh. Check level design. Oh. Oh. Pippin. What are you doing? Hey. What are you doing? What are you doing? He's getting name and shamed. Oh. Hello. My name is Pippin and I keep causing problems. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. I'm a troublemaker. I don't care about anybody's rules. I'm a little shithead. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Baba? What's up, buddy? What are you doing? You gonna fidget out of here? Gonna go fidget mode down below. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Go on and stop causing problems. I see we have shortcut 13 here as well. I have no idea what this means. We're just going to go ahead and leave that one as a problem for future me. No idea what that means. Maybe I grab my phone and just Google Translate it. We'll see. Question mark? Turn the lantern. Oh, it is turned the wrong way. Nice. Diamond store. Of course, the first door that I have that has a fucking card on it is one that I don't have, and I have 2 of the 4. Oh, well, this is the spades door, though. Second door I find I have the ace of spades. And it doesn't do fuck all. It's pretty funny. Pretty funny. $19.53 is up here. Can I get that W key from here? The crank is missing. Well, have I had this crank just sitting around in my inventory for a long ass time? Of course it went down. Jesus. Well, can we do our favorite number? No. Let's go check out floor 3 before we go grab that. Oops, sorry, before we go grab that key. The third eye hears all. Okay, let's ring the bell 3 times. Shortcut 12. Surely this one will be solvable. In my left hand, I have half of the total amount of coins I have. In my right hand, I have half of the amount of what I have in my left hand. The rest, 6 coins, are hidden away in my hat. How many coins do I have? Half of the total. Hey! Get down. Pippin. You little shit. Hey. Hi, Onyx. What's up, Bubba? Kitty, kitty. Onyx? Come here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Hi, Bubba. Oh, no? Okay. These fucking cats. Why are they all down here tonight? To do math. How many coins do I have? So y plus z plus x, or y plus z plus 6 equals x, where y is equal to 1/2 x and z is equal to 1/4 x. So x over 2 plus x over 4 plus 6 equals x. And you could subtract the 1/2 x and the 1/4 x from the x, which is 3/4. So you have 1/4 left. X is 24. So you have 12 coins in the left hand. In the right hand, you have 6. And then 6 coins in the hat. So it's 24. Okay, I know where this is. Is there red here before? Maybe. Three. $1. Sculpture has something in its forehead and a note stuck to it. Let's read the note. I was worried you had set a trap for me, Signorina, but it was completely safe to take the object. The trapdoor did not open. You are good at mind games. I key. What if I want the trapdoor to trigger? Okay. No, let me go down. Damn you. I'm devastated. I mean, I have an E key. An E is kind of like a 3. Okay, another computer. 1938 door. A diorama. Oh. What are you doing, Pippin? No, you're not. Hey. This is how my shit gets unplugged because of you. Because of you. Stop it. Go on. Stop it. Stop it. Be a good kitty. Stop. Be a good kitty. Pippin is the only one that I'm still trying to desk train. He's the only one who hasn't, like, gotten the hint to stop messing around on my desk. There's too much shit plugged in that his dopey cat brain doesn't care about, but I do. Note next to the device, input case sensitive code request bug report 3. Oh. Oh. It's a lowercase z, isn't it? So it's capital M and then lowercase Z-E-A. Bug report 3, software, Lorelei and the Laser Eyes library prototype, hardware laser eye, library issue 1 ID, psi, issue description, walking backwards through the passage. Close to the woman immediately after interacting with her will result in a software crash. Library issue 2 ID, phi. The shelf behind which does not have any assigned collision. This will result in the player character being able to reach an out-of-bounds space, walking through passage 2, then door 0, then door 1, and finally passage 4 will make the software crash. Sigma, interacting with the man with the gun and leaving the software on the dialogue screen for about 30 seconds will result in unexpected dialogue strings. When returning from the dialogue screen, the player character animation is broken. Trying to leave the room will result in a software crash. Okay. Got it. There's a paper stuck in a typewriter. Aha! Years are numbers and numbers are money. Words generate money, so we must be able to apply math to words. This new ideology has allowed me to solve this game completely. First magic word equation. First, we must assume that we are all fellow Americans. We all speak English. Hotel Let's equals hotel last year. Third eye fell from the sky over 1,000 years ago. 1,000 years ago equals the first magic word. Last year, the first magic word, laser. Second magic word equation, Renzo plus L plus 0 equals Lorenzo. Hotel minus O minus L equals the second magic word. If the second magic word transforms to 123, then 213 is the. Conclusion, we are not in a hotel. We are not in last year. We are in the last year. And this is only seen through laser eyes. There's an American dollar behind the paper. And it was a bunch of bullshit. that I at least partially want to review and understand at a later time. Don't have anything for 1938. There's $1 on this lamp, though. Revolver door. Okay, well, we've got like a lot of stuff to do now. Like a crazy amount of stuff. First things first. Want that key. The west door has been unlocked. I see you, $. All right. Up, up, down, plane. Down, down, plane, plane. You need the two of them together. Hold on. My memory is not photographic. Corners are up, up, down, plane. Centers are down, down, plane, plane. No? Ah, wrong orientation. Oh my god, the perspective change. Motion sickness warning. You are brave to enter the hallways of wisdom. This is a place for reflection. The brothers call it the Quiz Club. They await inside. Know this. They are vile men. Vile and deadly. Hold your tongue if you do not know the answer to their inquiries. They only know truth or death. Use everything you have learned to survive and reach the center. Fuck. Okay. Oh, shit. Nah, no. Nope. Nope, not right now. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. I have learned nothing. V is 22. L is 12. But surely this isn't as simple as just saying... Yeah, no, you can't... I don't know. I do not know. Oh, shit. There's 20. Which, crazy enough, I already did. Two, 1, 5. It's 8. I find 20 to be... Oh, shit. We're outside. I find 20 to be considerably easier than 11. There are stains of red paint on and inside the music box. Ah, this familiar old tune brings you back, does it not? May I have this dance, Signorina? You are beautiful like a swirling rose petal when you dance, Signorina. Thank you. Bella, do not misunderstand. Compliments of a cat can never snare the dog. What does that mean? An analogy, Signorina. My interests are not amorous. I dance with everyone before a project. Do you know why? You're a song and dance man. Yes, that too. But when we begin to fight down the road, we know that once we dance together. Strange, man. You knew this when you jumped in the canoe. But there are other things you do not know. There's a thing I must tell you. This project has been too much salt for one pope. There are those who conspire against it. Conspire? The clowns of Mammon always want more laughs. But they would do well to remember that the revolver is not fire-cooled. On this topic, I have an important question. Think carefully. Would you agree that true art has the power to beat terrorism? Sure. And I can trust you. This project, dare I say it will overthrow the industrial entertainment complex. They pull the strings and we dance, but their time is at an end. I will be the great misdirector. The third eye sees them for what they are. Yes, we are about to find it in this very house, and it is about to find us. One might say we are the penguins with all the luck, Signorina. Of course not. It is magic, but lately truth can only be found in lies. Do you know why ape-kind needs the art of magic? Because it gives us the right misdirections. Signorina, thank you for this moment of honesty. The dance. Ha ha ha. You thought we were dancing? What you experienced was one of the key principles of magic. Misdirection, Signorina, misdirection. While the feet were dancing, the mind was led astray. Tell me, Signorina, were you observant of your bag during our talk? Perhaps something found its way into it while we spun in the night. The 3-shaped key? I need that key. Good luck, Signorina. I need that key. Thanks, crazy guy. I did need that. What a helpful guy. Haven't even gone this way yet. And it doesn't go far. I need another key. Oh. Who is up on my desk now? It's Pippin still. Hey. Yeah, you just unplugged my monitor. Bubba. Stop getting up there. Go on. Go on. So the symbols on this door are interesting. I wonder if we can use those for the one disc that we don't have yet. Pippin. Stop. Stop it. It's fuzz, buddy. Go on. I'm gonna take him upstairs. Yeah, I'm muted. Sorry. Five candles. Two glasses with wine, a rose. Yes, he did. I told him, don't you dare, and he ran away. 3 fingers. Two forks and a knife. 2 forks, 2 knives. Do you remember? Very well. How many arms did the candelabra have? 5. Matches our information. Interior hotel, dining hall, night. The woman studies her host in the flickering candlelight. Piano music plays from the turntable. The woman takes a deep breath. The woman. Now, the maze I'm designing, I have very little information. The man. Yes, the maze is in a sense metaphorical. The woman, in what way? The man, I think that is not something that should be put to words. You must find it yourself within the maze. The woman makes a frustrated face. The woman, but what is it for? The man, the maze is for getting lost, Signorina. The woman, I could use some technical specifications. The OCU3 is, the man interrupts. Signorina, we must remember the unfortunate hen who won the farmer's race. Tonight, we eat and drink. They raise their glasses and drink. The woman glances at her host. The woman, you said that we were alone, but I thought. The man interrupts. Yes, Rudy. The man snaps his finger. Rudy, a black Labrador, comes running into the room and trots over to the table. The man ruffles Rudy's fur. The man, what I like best about Labradors is their complete disregard for financial institutions. The woman, no, I saw a man, a magician. The man stops petting Rudy. The man, Signorina, that is great news. We cannot rely on technology alone. Now we have magic. Please tell me more. The woman, he made this gesture. The woman covers her eyes with her right hand and raises her left hand, holding up 3 fingers. The man watches her seriously. The man, Signorina, listen carefully. It is a greeting and a warning. I had a similar encounter years ago in the depths of Cineterzo Studios. Art can be very dangerous at times. The man stares out into space. Then he snaps back and smiles. The man, but you need not worry about the magician or his brothers. Act as if he was never here, yet. The man runs over to the turntable and puts on a cha-cha. He turns to the woman and bows. The man, may I? All right. What key did he give me? The 3 key. Did I immediately use it? I didn't yet, did I? I don't think I did. I think it's up on the 2nd floor. I was going to take a look around this room, which weirdly has a bunch of 5-arm candelabras. Start the music. $18. It's 30. A minute hands on a clock. 25, 55, 10, 40. So it'd be 0 and 30. So it's 30. Oh, I see where we are. Doesn't manage to take me somewhere new, but that's okay. Espresso machine. Racket from the dining hall. What the fuck? There's $1 on the ground. Who made this fucking mess? Aperitifs, vermouth, palinka, aquavit, cocktails, gin and tonics, prices. Tonight's menu: cucumber salad, soy sesame, kohlrabi with bread, garden herbs with butter, cabbage and mushrooms, broad beans, thyme, cheese with eggplant, fresh peas, black pepper, chocolate muffin with raisins, mint, white sugar. 5-course menu. 90 wine pairing, 55. Red wine. Holy shit. Oh, there's an 1847. White wine. Diamond. 300. There's a 1963 and a 2014. Those are definitely why you need this. Beer. $1. Shortcut number 10. Can we do it? North, south, east, and west. What number is hidden behind the black bar? 60? Oh. Okay. Gonna try it again. There it is, 1847. Let's go. Shit, I should try 1963 and 2014. Those are smaller numbers. Wine cellar. Wine bottles. Oh, yep, okay. Yeah, I gotta look at that fucking wine list again. And I hope I have it. It's in my memories, probably. There's red shit. There's probably a fake door back here. If we pull out our 3 years. Let me just pull up that document. Yeah. Geist. Schwarzriesling. Geist. Diamond. Terra del Vest Lento. These were alphabetical. I think. Shit. None of these look familiar. There it is. Some kind of mechanism keeps it stuck in the rack. I need to look at the other information. not the bold text. Mueller, Thurgo, and Garganega is 200, 300, 100. So that one's not first. Okay, let's go with the Mueller. Mueller, Schwarz, Garganega. Oh, maybe it's 213. Ah. Maybe by year. Nope. That was 100, 200, 300. Which might have also been by year, now that I think about it. But hey, there's a hole in the forehead. We just try the two I have. We take these. Is there another door in here somewhere? I need to be down here, but I need to find that other toy block, man. All right. Did it possibly fall down somewhere in here? What was that? It would be really handy to be able to solve this. I would like to look at the layout of this to figure out where stuff is. What is this referring to? Ah, it's 761. If you rotate it so that north faces up, then you have a 7, a 6, and a 1 in the room sizes. No. Damn. Hmm. What if it's 252? Fuck. I can't believe it's not 761. I feel like the 3 spaces that don't have drawings in them are supposed to give you your clue here. And I just can't see anything other than a 7 and a 6 and a 1. 714. I didn't do 714. I don't know why you think 714. How the fuck did you get that? You're going to have to explain that to me. You're going to have to explain that to me, and I don't know that you can, but you're going to have to do it anyway. The wall frames. Oh my god. Yep. Okay. Well done. Well fucking done. I had not looked at that yet. I was looking at the empty space. That's a good spot. Holy shit. Yeah. Yeah, the interior wall frames. That's good. Okay, we should have all the maps now. Which is interesting because it shows that I've been on the other side, but I didn't open that door to the north there, which is odd to me. American dollar. That's $1. That's $1. Is this just a room with $2? This is just a room with $2. I'm impressed that you've been paying attention well enough that you understood the assignment on that one and did it. Yeah, but you still looked for it and found it. Yeah, but why did you turn your head? Exactly. So you understood enough of the assignment to figure out what was needed. Trust me, just take it. The first magic word is TYA. Yes. Ladder's not extended. Extend it. Fuck. Elation to sadness immediately. Shortcut 5. Uh, is this a sequence as simple as 1 plus 3 is 4, 4 plus 5 is 9, 9 plus 7 is 16, 16 plus 9 is 25, and 25 plus 11 is 36, and 36 plus 13 is 49, and 49 plus 15 is 64, and 64, yep. Yep. So it's 25. Really had to look at it for a second, but got there. Oh, shit. The puzzle boxes look like these rooms. Yeah, there's the one next to me. There's the one I just looked at. Shit. The puzzle boxes have the icons for a bunch of these rooms on them. Okay. Fuck. Is this another debug? Down, right, down, down, right, up, right. Tank controls, oh tank controls. Tanky, tanky, tank controls. What is the level that we're... Oh, okay. I'm gonna leave you for later. Because I don't quite understand what we're doing with those just yet. Doesn't help me a ton to get lost in them. And I meant to come up here because I was trying to remember how to get... Oh, it was the stairs on the first floor. Which we need to go to the... Okay, got it. Okay, I stopped myself short of coming down here on accident. Not on accident. Obviously kind of on purpose, but not like... Are the solutions on the doors themselves? So like you have to make a star... I don't know. I don't know. Did I looked at shortcut 13. Yeah, it doesn't. What did I say I wanted to try the years on? The Roman numerals. This isn't where I wanted to go, though. Yeah, I wanted to check that door up above. Where the fuck is that door? This door? Oh, it's a Roman numeral door. Oh, hilarious. Yep. It's 2014. I need to find the other Roman numeral door and do it before I forget. Grandfather clock. The clock ticks, but the hands are still. Let's not touch it for now. Don't exactly know what I would change it to. $1. Balls have been placed in the triangle rack, but the 1, 8, 4, and 7 balls are missing. What? No. That's crazy. Oh my god, there it is. Let's fucking go, dude. Not the 1, 8, 4, and 7 balls. You gotta be kidding me. Man, getting those shortcuts unlocked is kind of fucking... I know the game was like, it's not, you don't have to finish the game or get 100%. It's like, yeah, but it is a fucking pain in the ass moving around this place when you're still learning where everything is and trying to remember where certain things are. Like, I don't know if I remember where the other Roman numeral door is. I'm kind of semi-wandering in the direction I think it is. I think I was wrong. There's so many shortcut doors. Did it just fuzz? I don't want to do another one. Yeah, see, like this. See how it has the patterns on it? Oh boy, do I not remember. It's probably one of the few doors that's locked, visible on my map still. That isn't a room door that I just walked past and am familiar with. I think it's that one right there. No, that's a room door. Is it the one up there? I think that actually, yeah, it is. It's the one above the spade. Let me do two things. I want to get my last horse thing, even though I can't put it anywhere just yet. Oh, it's J. I was like, what letter is even going to fit there? Of course it's J. Okay, so we have all those coins. It's this door, right? Yes. Yes. 1963. We need an extra... No. We need... CM... L... Yeah, LXVII. No, III. Ooh, let's go. Let's go. This is the other... Oh, what the... fuck? That is an upside-down lithograph. MCMLXXI is 1963. And then 1847 and 2014. Okay, so 374. Bug report 1. Oh. Fuck. Oh. Is it lowercase h, capital L, capital E? It's what the numbers would look like upside down as letters. All right. Trying to walk past the sign by the boulder in the direction the sign is pointing triggers an unavailable animation and sets the player character to transform incorrectly, repeatedly triggering this bug will eventually result in software crash. Standing by the magician or repeatedly spinning around the spot will set the magician's transform incorrectly. Trying to interact with the magician will make the software crash. Suspending the game when close to the lonely grave will result in the software starting in a corrupt test area and resuming. Interacting with grave 1, then grave 8, then grave 4, and finally grave 7 crashes the software. Crazy. We really want to solve shortcut 2 here. What number should go in the last shape? Okay, this is easy. 835049 1 2 3 4 5 6 67. It's just the number of sides of the outer shape and then the inner shape. Very easy. All right. No, I don't want any of those. What's the 1846 book do? Can't say I'm shocked about that. That wasn't even a fucking puzzle. That was just, do you like this number yet? If no, please try again. Oh. Oh, I'm glad I went and got that horse coin. In you go, you little fucker. Oh, I guess I have two. Are you this one? Yes. First try every time. Where the hell is the last horse statue at? So theoretically it's on my map then, actually. I don't even have to guess. Well, I guess the first one wasn't on the map. This one was. And the two, oh, the clock hides my last horse. Okay. Probably set it to 1647 if I'm being dead ass with you guys. Or 647, 1847, 647. 17 might be beyond my capabilities. Can you find the hidden number? Kind of. Is it the 3? I see a backwards 6, a sideways 5, a bunch of 4s, some of them upside down. The 3 is the only one that's like the right direction, though. Fuck me. Okay. I think I have to stop. I could... This game is way too up my alley. We could be here for a really long time at this rate. And I just looked at my notes and I was like, oh, right, I was going to try to find that other printer and do it while I'm in the zone right now of doing printers. But I can't remember where the printer was, and I think it's down here in this room. Yep. Oh, the statues are the clue. Oh. What was the case-sensitive code to request bug report? Right. I do remember being really confused by this one. 3 and 2. I think it's the letters. I think it's the 3 letters that you need is 1, 3, and 2. And I think it should spell names or words if you fill them in. And you're supposed to use the context clues of like NATE can't be it, because otherwise they would be a number as well. So the 3 has to be one of the other 22 letters. Problem is, I don't think anything actually makes a word. Nateli. Nateli. But like this one's probably not a word. The busts all look unique. Okay, I gotta save it for next time. We gotta save it. They look like people, and I'm wondering if like maybe I can find their names somewhere. All right, there you go. That's another day down. Tomorrow, no stream. Reminder. Tomorrow, no stream. And I'll be back with more of this on Wednesday. I really bumped up the... We're at 49.2%. Not bad. Not bad at all. I feel like there's still a lot yet to uncover. Every inch feels like both an inch and a mile in this game. It's kind of wild. And I need to remember on Wednesday, I have the key to the bust. I need to put the third eye key in the bust down below and open that and see where that goes. And then clock puzzle. Okay. That is it for today. Thank you guys for hanging out and watching. I hope that you enjoyed more Lorelei and the Laser Eyes. I think it's really fucking cool. And I'm excited to do more on Wednesday. So I'll see you guys then. No stream tomorrow. Have a good rest of your day or night or whatever time it might be for you. And I'll see you guys later.